because it's really the young legs that are looking good. The older legs are getting a little bit tired.
Sure.
So it's a classical situation where the baton will get passed on to the younger generation.
Young legs always look good, Shankar. Always a pleasure speaking with you. Thanks for joining us this morning. 165 points down. Mindtree came out with some strong numbers. Straight across to the management for more.
And integrity. And these are very key and a very important part of our own values. In line with this philosophy, we will strive for the highest levels of transparency. In the year which is just over and where we are announcing the results, our year-over-year growth in terms of profit after tax has been 66.1%. Revenue growth has been 31.5%, both in Indian rupee terms, and the earnings per share growth of 44%. Both of our businesses have shown good growth and see a very good momentum. We added 17 customers in the Q4 of the last financial year, and Mindtree has 36 Fortune 500 customers in its portfolio. We focus very significantly on customer satisfaction, and our customer satisfaction results show very strong and very satisfied base of customers. 90% of our customers gave us a score of 4 or higher on a scale of 5 in terms of overall satisfaction. And in terms of willingness to do repeat business with us, 93% gave a rating of 4 or higher. We will publish customer satisfaction scores in our forthcoming annual report, which we believe will be an industry first. The challenges we see on the horizon, I'd say the main one, the most significant one, is the rupee appreciation, which has been both sudden and sharp. My colleagues Subroto and Rosto will give a few more highlights, and thereafter we will throw the floor open for questions. Subroto?
Thank you, Ashok. Ladies and gentlemen, as Ashok said, a very warm welcome to the first ever post-IPO briefing. We look forward to having you at this annual event in the years to come. First and foremost, our people brand continues to be very strong. We had a net addition of 156 people during the last quarter, and we added 1,034 people during the year. We are extremely happy about the fact that our attrition has been 15% in Q4, which we believe is much lower than the industry average. We maintain consistently very high people satisfaction rating. Ashok told you about the customer satisfaction rating. In the last people satisfaction rating, 90% of our people gave us a ranking of 4 or higher on a scale of 5, therefore indicating that they think Mindtree is a great place to work. We were also during the last year ranked very highly in reputed industry surveys on Best Employer Awards, and the most recent being the Business Today and the Business World Awards. We continue to do path-breaking work in the area of knowledge management. It was evidenced by our being recipient of the MAKE Award, which is the award for being most admired knowledge enterprise. We believe this will remain a key differentiator for us going forward as we build value-added solutions for our customers and create great learning opportunities for our people. All the current indications that we see from the market seem to show good demand for a differentiated solutions provider like Mindtree. And given our great service capabilities, our emphasis on agility, attention, and access, which are the points that differentiate us, we think that we would continue to look forward to a positive outcome in the year ahead. With that, let me hand over to Rosto Ravanan, Chief Finance Officer.
Good morning. Thank you, Subroto. The financial statements themselves are contained in the press kit that were handed out. I'll just cover a few important highlights. Our sequential growth in Q4 over Q3 was 9.1%. We had 155 active customers.
Oh, that's the management of Mindtree addressing the press. They came out with a good set of numbers. Try and get you more details on that. But quick check on the market before we head in for a break. The market breadth has turned positive. In fact, the chasm between the advances and the decline now seem to be widening in the favor of advancing stocks. The mid-cap universe is looking more strong at this point in time. However, the benchmark indices stay status quo on their fall level. 150 points for the Sensex and about 33 points for the Nifty. Take a break right now. We'll track the markets in greater detail when we come back.